right, so quickly, I just want to show you how do I create a box and whisker plot, and you've done this again in middle school, but I just want to retell you. Box and whisker is separated into 4 parts. So quarters: 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, 100, $1. All right, so it's in 1 quarter, 2 quarters, 3 quarters, 4 quarters. All right, so to find it, what you do is you put in your data set, and I don't know why I always like capital A. Open the closed bracket, right, and put in your data set separated by commas. So let's see if I could actually just copy and paste this. That would be so, oh no. Okay, kind of. So what I'm going to do is just X out of all of this other extra stuff. So just copy and paste to make it fast. And then that way you know you've done all the numbers. And you can come here and call it A equals, close the bracket so that it says it. So there's my A. In order to know what each thing is, so it really just goes in order for stats. This is your minimum, my first quarter, right, 1 quarter, my second quarter, which is also your middle, my third quarter, which is quartile 3, and then my maximum value, which is that. So all I need to do is go to a new line, go to functions, hit stats, and that's just going to give it to me right in order. Stats of what? Starts of this data set A. So I put in A, and it brings all of those numbers. So right now I'm going to say, okay, well, my minimum is 5. My first quartile is 8. My median is 10. My third quartile is 15.5. And my maximum number is 17. Now, once I know that, all I need to do is match this to this. So I need to move this to the number 5. So I'm going to go to the number 5, this one to the number 8, my first quartile, my median to the number 10, it's already there. My quartile 3 to 15.5, so that's 15, and then about halfway, that's about 15.5. My maximum to 17, so I move this to 17. So now this matches that. And you can tell a lot, and we'll do this a little bit more in detail in the next video. You can tell a lot by this data. You can see that most of your data is right here in the third quartile. How do I know that? Look at this distance from here to here, distance from here to here, distance from here to here, distance from here to here. From 10 to 15.5, that's 5.5% of the data is right here. This is the most. This is where 50% of your data lies. And then this is where 20, so this is 25%. From here to here is 50. From here to here is 75. From here to here is 100. All right, so that's just some data about it. But all you have to do right now is just to be able to create it, and then you are going to interpret it. Okay, so as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and interpret a box plot. So what does it mean? So greater than equal to 50. So here's 50 right here. How much of it is greater or equal to 50? Remember, each section is 25%, 50%. So this is 50% is greater or equal to 50. So that's just how you interpret it. And you can see from here, 25%, another 25, another 25, another quarter. So if I want greater than the number 50, how much of that is there? There's 2 sections, that's 50%. All right, I'll just do one more problem just to make sure. What is the range of the data? So remember, range is the maximum, so that's 90, minus the minimum, which is 10. So that's going to be 80. So now that you understand how to do this, you can do actually both of these delta maths. I'll just do one more. What is the maximum value? The maximum value is 3123, so 32. All right, now you can just answer questions based on what you know about the box and whisker plot. Let's practice. Let's practice.